Hello everyone, this is Rhythm the Idol, and we are back with the Chaotix Casefiles, episode 2. I am looking forward to more of the story. I wonder, seems like the Chaotix are going to meet up with Rouge, and I wonder how they're going to escape, what set off Eggman's alarms? Also, at the time I recorded this, I remember seeing that somebody has already made it animatic for episode 0 of Chaotix Casefiles. Called it! I knew the fans would make it animatic for the Chaotix Casefiles. I just knew it. Never underestimate fans. Fans/haters. Just, let's be real. Just as much as fans have power and influence, so do haters. It's just the world we live in. But, time for us to see what happens next in the Chaotix Casefiles. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check this out anytime you want. Alright, and here we go. I have no idea if my mic picked it up, but the siren came in at that time. What timing? But, there was a police siren passing by. So, it's just hearing that Rouge is also a jewel thief, it makes sense. Also, I'm taking a look at this right now. Episode 2, The Case of the High Stakes Heist. Okay? And while I'm looking at this, the Babylon Rogues. Yes! I have to say two things now. I already at the beginning, I had this whole thing paused. Mainly because of the passing by Tower Harvard siren. Most likely police car. But, now I have a good reason. I see the Babylon Rogues. So, two things. One, I am so glad that the Babylon Rogues have been making a comeback. I mean, with the Sonic IDW comics and all three of them being playable in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I am so happy that they are being brought back. However, this also leads to number 2, and it's the fact that they pretty much spoiled that the three of them are going to be showing up now. If they did not include the 3 here, then it would have been a surprise. But now I know they're going to be in it. But now the only other bright side I could think of is we get to see the Babylon Rogues go against Rouge, maybe? Maybe. And it wouldn't be the first time the Chaotix have dealt with the Babylon Rogues, because the IDW comics have shown that. So we could get some more interactions between them. But the reason why I'm happy for them being around with Rouge is because it's already been proven, thanks to the crosstalks from Sonic Racing Crossworlds, that Rouge has actually beaten the Babylon Rogues to some of their heists. They even stole a relic from their ancestors. So yeah, I'm pretty looking forward to seeing their interactions, but then again, like I said, if they didn't include the Babylon Rogues there, then it would have been more of a shock. But I already said it now, let's actually get back into this episode. Aw, yeah. The song. No job too big! No kid too small! No too dangerous! What's going on? Give us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Can't believe Dr. Eggman has us trapped in these stinking cages.
Let's set up the alarm. He's always trying to break out, but he can't.
Yeah, seems kind of low-tech for an evil genius. Also, I don't think that's gonna work, Vector. You're strong, but not that strong.
Come on, Sonic. We have to...
What are the cages made of?
Come on, Bars.
He's trying.
I've already tried my best to escape. Eggman's got us locked up tight.
So, they're able to destroy his biggest, baddest robots and blow up his ships, no problem. But a simple cage, they can't break out of. Okay. I need to know what that cage was made of.
Wow, you're sure showing that cage what for?
Like, it's not like we can hear the squeaking of him struggling to pull the bar, so I know it's not like a laser cage. If it was a laser cage, I would understand. Why am I getting hung up on this? I guess I kind of need to suspend my disbelief. If I have to do that for a series that involves anthropomorphic animals. But, come on, let's be real. In reality, they would totally be able to destroy the cage. But they gotta just get the plot rolling. Like, this is a great way to have the story be told while they're captured. Well, I'm just saying, they could totally break that cage.
Much as I hate to admit it, I think we're just gonna have to wait till someone breaks us out.
Who was it that sounded off the
I
alarm?
wouldn't count on that happening, rodent.
Who
My
was it?
defenses just sent your pack of grimy little helpers running scared.
Let us out of here, Eggman!
Has that ever worked? Serious question.
Well,
No, wait! I don't care. Neither of you is going anywhere. So get comfortable. And you, alligator. I'm
Crocodile.
Yes, go.
I'm gonna be honest. I need you guys to know I did not watch this beforehand. This is my genuine first time watching this one while listening. Whatever. That was just perfect. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of laughing. It just seems perfect writing there. He just called him an alligator, and I'm like, he's a crocodile. It makes sense. Vector would correct him too.
I'm not kidding. You said you had more to your story, yes?
Time to continue.
Well, yeah, a lot more. Then get on with it. You were tracking a thief who was stealing ancient artifacts. A professor from Spagonia U hired your agency to find said thief. You heard about another theft perpetrated by Rouge the Bat.
Yeah.
And...
Okay.
The case of the high-stakes
So,
heist.
as I was saying, we've just been handed a... We've just been handed
There we
a brand
go.
new lead. So we hunkered down in the office to put our heads together.
I wonder how all of this will be connected at the end.
The Chaotix office had a rhythm all its own. The rattly ceiling fan, the squeaky chairs, the slow crumbling of the foundation. Other people called it loud and distracting in a series of code violations.
Yeah.
But it was music to my ears. Helped me think. Professor Torrey's information about Rouge committing the second theft gave us a lot to chew over. Like a wad of bubblegum you find stuck to the underside of a chair.
I was going to say, like, to chew like a piece of gum, and he just beat me to it.
So, Rouge stole a different astroscopic lens? Well, I thought she only liked jewels.
Yeah, that's a good question. Also, I haven't pointed out, but why is Rouge holding one of SBO's kunai? I'm pretty sure that's a kunai. I'm positive that's the name of it.
Hey, don't forget, Charmy. It might not even be Rouge. We're dealing with a thief who pretends to be other people. What's your take,
Like
SPO?
with Knuckles.
Rouge. At bat is without honor. Inherently untrustworthy.
Really? I always thought she was nice.
Because you've never had anything she wanted to steal.
Am I sensing some beef here? What kind of beef do you have with Rouge, SBO? The only other thing I could think of was Sonic Rivals 2. I have not played that game, but I've seen some cutscenes in gameplay. But I know Rouge and SBO were both in that game, and I think they may have encountered each other. Don't quote me on that. I said I think, I don't fully remember. But I know they were both in the games, and pretty much they do. There are interactions against other characters throughout the different points of the stories. But, is that the only beef, or is there more?
Where did this theft take place?
Tori wrote it down for us. It's a private residence belonging to some super rich lady named Knackerworth.
Afterwards? Was that what he said?
The Knackerworth mansion was quite the sight.
That you
High
Chow?
walls and higher society. The kind of place regular Joes like us couldn't even rent a room in.
Wow, would you look at all this? Fountains, hedge sculptures, and the house. It's bigger than the museum.
Boys, we are in the wrong line of work.
Agreed.
HQ, come in. Nothing heard, Admin 1? Don't underestimate Gun.
Heads up.
I knew it! I did hear Chow! I recognized their sounds anywhere. Aw. I missed the Chow.
We've got gun soldiers around the perimeter.
Wow, those guys are everywhere. Why are they coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, where have GUN been? Because they weren't even around during Sonic Forces. You know, the military. I think, although I think they did say that during the war they weren't able to handle it. I might just be forgetting. So that might be it. But what is making them come back?
At least they're waving us in this time. Come on. The inside of the place was even more posh than the outside. Marble floors, polished wood ceilings. The kind of place a hard-luck PI could really get used to.
Yes, hello. Are you the detectives?
The dame coming at us didn't look rich. We could have passed her on the street and thought her nothing more than a blue-haired little old lady on her way to play bingo. Never cared for bingo myself. One little old lady screaming I could handle. But dozens of them? No thanks. Just the thought made my teeth itch.
What's the point
That's
of
right,
that?
ma'am. We're the Chaotix Detective Agency, and
Yes, good. I'm Edna Knackerworth. Pleased to meet you.
Edna Knackerworth.
You simply have to get my trophy back.
Trophy? Do you mean the astroscopic lens, ma'am?
Lens? No, trophy. I won it fair and square in a chow race some time ago. Then yesterday...
Chow race brought back again. Did they give the lens as a trophy?
That prissy little bat broke in and just took it without so much as a please or a thank you or an...
That sounds like Rouge.
I'll be stealing your trophy now, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Why would a thief say that? I will be stealing your trophy now, ma'am, if you don't mind.
That prissy little bat broke in and just took it without so much as a please or a thank you or an I'll be stealing your trophy now, ma'am, if you don't mind. Looked me right in the eye before she flew away. Raisin, I tell you.
And if you don't mind my asking, ma'am, Were your security people working when the theft took place?
My security? Oh, you mean those soldiers? No, they just showed up this morning. I don't even know why they're here, come to think of it.
Well, be that as it may, we're going to need to take a look around. Are you all right?
Now I am really curious to why GUN is coming out, because if I remember correctly, they were pretty much wiped out during the war with Eggman, like they couldn't defeat him. Then what's making them come back? And how are the Babylon Rogues gonna play a role in this?
Right with that?
Oh, of course. Please go and catch that trophy thief. Do what you need to.
All right, boys. Time to put on your searching gloves. We need to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb.
You have to wear gloves to use a comb?
No, Charmy. It's a figure of speech. Well, two figures of speech, sort of. Just look around real carefully, okay? See if you spot anything that seems like it doesn't belong.
No problem. Any combs I run across, I'll bring them straight to you.
That's not what...
Meet you back here when I'm
Charlie.
done.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I, Espio?
From at least a mile away.
Yeah.
The team went over Knackerworth's manor room by room. From the butler's pantry to the guest sauna, we left no solid gold sculpture or crystal tea set unturned, but found nothing. I was just about to call off the search when...
Guys! I found something!
What's it, Charlie?
Please tell me it's not a comb.
Why would I be searching for a comb? Anyway, take a look at this. Recognize it?
What is it?
The thing Charmy held in his tiny fist was unmistakable.
Not visuals, though.
A brilliant green feather.
Where did you...
Green feather. I'm starting to understand that the Babylon Rogues are involved now.
find that?
Up in the skylight.
Only one person we know has feathers like that, and enjoys committing grand larceny.
It's Jet, right?
Yep.
It is Jet, isn't it? Did I get confused again?
No.
Charmy wasn't confused. That feather had to belong to Jet the Hawk.
Where's Catch Me If You Can? I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm kind of like expecting boom, Babylon Rogue show up, Catch Me If You Can plays in the background.
Along with Wave the Swallow and Storm the Albatross, they
Yep.
made up a notorious band of speed-obsessed goons called the Babylon Rogues. And the only thing they loved more than extreme gear racing was supreme gem chasing.
That does look like Jet's feather. But since when do the rogues use disguises?
That's a
Good
valid
question.
point. But this lead is too good to ignore. Charmy, are the rogues racing anywhere right now?
Let me look. Let's see. Gear, rogues, now. I love search words. Did I ever tell you guys that?
Search words.
Sometimes I'll search for fun stuff like B and Best Detective and Who Is and Charmy. And guess what pops up?
Charmy.
Here we go. They're at an event in Metal City right this very second.
Metal
How do you want to
City.
handle this, Vector?
We have to move
Back
fast
to
or they'll
Metal
get away.
City.
I say we rush in, get right in their faces, and surprise them into confessing.
You, think that'll work, boss?
I can be awfully persuasive when I have to be. To the Chaotix Copter!
The Chaotix Captor is back! I am looking forward to hearing what Wave will have to say about the Chaotix Captor. No joke, I can easily see her trash talking that what a pile of junk it is based on what I've been hearing.
The copter got us to the venue just as the Babylon Rogues were packing up to board their airship. I've never understood why people so fixated on speed would travel around in something so slow. But then, I don't have to understand the crooks. I just have to catch them.
Well, would you look at this?
Yeah.
Never expected to see the Chaotix at one of our events. You guys come to try out as our new pit crew?
We need to talk to you, Jet. You and the other rogues.
Ooh, hear that? They need to talk to us. What's the going rate for a conversation these days, Wave?
Doesn't matter, Jet. From the look of them, they couldn't even afford breakfast.
Ha! That's funny, 'cause they're broke.
This is no laughing matter, Storm. We need you to answer a few questions about a burglary yesterday.
Yesterday? We were on our way here yesterday. Not that we owe you an explanation
Show them
or
the feather.
anything else, right, Wave?
What makes you think we were involved in this burglary?
Show the feather.
We found a feather. See?
There we go.
Oh, that's one of yours, ain't it, Jet? Ow! Hey, Wave, why'd you kick me?
Wait, did he say Wave kicked him?
We found a feather. See?
Oh, that's one of yours, ain't it, Jet? Ow! Hey, Wave, why'd you kick me?
Oh yeah, he did. And also, ow, that definitely sounds like it hurts.
This places you at the crime scene, Chet, where a super valuable ancient artifact got stolen. What do you have to say for yourself?
Tell you what. Why don't we settle this on the racetrack?
Of course.
On the what now?
I highly doubt Vector brought his extreme gear. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember he was in Sonic Free Riders. So he has his own gear. Doubt he brought it.
That is a splendid idea.
Race against him.
If you can beat Jet, he'll answer any
Oh
questions you've got.
no.
Oh, well, I mean, I've raced competitively before, but I'm not exactly a professional.
Oh boy.
Yay! Race, race, race!
And Charmy's
Do it,
excited.
Vector. Here, I'll fly up to the mic and do commentary. By yourself, you won't.
Right, me and Wave can commentate, too.
Aww.
Here you go, Vector. You can borrow one of our gears.
Oh, they brought
See
one.
you on the racetrack in 1 minute.
I'm gonna call it right now with Wave's track record that because it's one of their gears, she's gonna have some sort of control over it. I'm calling that right now. Wave's going. It's one of Wave's gears, so maybe she like has something with her, so she can control the board from a distance to sabotage Vector. I'm calling it now. Let's see if I'm wrong.
I don't mind admitting I felt out of my element climbing onto that gear. If it was a car race, that'd be another thing entirely. But Jet was a champion extreme gear racer. On the one hand, it didn't seem fair. But on the other hand, life ain't fair.
True.
Especially when you're a hard-boiled gumshoe determined to crack a case.
All right, Vector. We've got the track all to ourselves.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna get.
Count us down, Wave.
4, 3, 2, 1, start! And they're off! Jet's looking smooth
Nice
and
that-
relaxed.
nice that
He's really
you
in top
commented.
form today.
And Vector's slow. Look at him out there. As if he could ever compete with Jet.
He's not that slow. Look at him on Jet's heels. Come on, Vector. You can do it. 4 on the speed. You can catch him. He can catch him, right? Don't expect a friendly Q&A session after this, kid. Come on, Vector. Lean into those winter shins. Drill around the turnbuckle. Burnish the game planks. You don't know anything about gear racing, do you?
Nope.
Nope. Let's
Charmy and I bring my down there. Like, yeah, Charmy, you clearly don't know anything. I can't believe how close we were to being in sync.
go, Vector!
I'm trying! While I was attempting not to embarrass myself on the racetrack, Espio, our resident stealthy investigator, had noticed something wasn't quite right back at the Chaotix copter and slipped away from the spectacle to look into it.
What's wrong with the copter?
Okay, wait, hold up. How do you even know about this?
Espio filled me in later, of course.
Oh.
A detail I was going to give you in due time. Unless you want me to rush this story.
Yes, Sonic, enlighten us. Are you anxious for Vector to wrap things up?
Oh, hey! Now that you mention it, I do find it's best to give stories room to breathe. Please, Vector, carry on.
That's what I thought. Like I was saying, Espio knew someone was taking liberties with our property.
Really?
But he couldn't have predicted who.
Is it Rouge?
Rouge?
How am I doing this? I swear, this is my first time watching it. I literally said Rouge right before Espio. How am I doing this? I'm trying not to laugh too loud. Seriously, I literally just said Rouge before Espio did.
Did who?
Rouge? What do you think you're doing?
Espio, you might have startled me if I hadn't heard your clunky footsteps a mile away.
My footsteps are not clunky. I've been practicing non-clunky footsteps my whole life.
If you say so.
And you didn't answer my question. What are you doing rifling through our belongings?
Yeah.
No, don't bother answering. I am hereby detaining you on suspicion of the theft of multiple astroscopic lenses.
Look, whoever's making off with your relics, it is most assuredly not yours truly.
No? Can you prove that?
Just as convincingly as you can prove I did do it. Which is to say, not at all. Listen,
yeah.
I heard about the thief trying to make people think I was the one responsible.
So, I'm gonna take a guess here. Considering that there's imposters going, like, there's claims of reports of somebody that they know stealing these astrograph, I don't remember how to pronounce it, lenses. And GUN is returning. I have to make a guess. Is GUN working on some sort of hidden top secret project that involves like a shapeshifter or making clones of them? I'm just taking a guess. I don't know. But considering some of the stuff that's happening so far, I'm also getting suspicious of GUN. So, let's continue. We'll learn more as they release more episodes.
And I am not here for it.
Yeah.
So while you and the kid and Captain Gumshoe are out doing
Captain Gumshoe,
whatever it is you guys do, I'm going to find the culprit and show them the error of their ways.
Okay.
In fact, I planted that hawk feather to throw you guys off.
So this race was a completely pointless. Why did you steal one of Jet's feathers? Unless it's just a random feather that you found. You purposely placed a feather to make them suspicious of the Babylon rogues, knowing they would go to their place just so you can meet up and talk to them, explain how you're not the culprit. No wonder she's been able to beat the Babylon rogues to some of their heists.
So I'd have time to do some unbothered snooping. Not that you've got any evidence here of anything.
You planted the feather? Do you realize how much time we've wasted thanks to your little prank?
Well, maybe I could make it up to you. How about you and I get together for a little stealthy adventuring later? Just the two of us.
What? And abandon my team in the middle of a case? I could never do such a thing.
Of course you couldn't. Forget I mentioned it.
I don't know why, but it almost sounded like she was trying to ask Espio out on a date.
What's that over there?
What's what over where?
Rude.
I don't see anything.
Fell for the easiest trick there, FGO.
Meanwhile, back on the Metal City racetrack, it pains me to admit it, but I was just as much competition to Jet as a kid on a tricycle. Which is to say, not at all.
Yeah.
What? You're still back there? Come on, Vector. Admit you've had enough.
Never! As soon as I get my legs under me, I'll show you who's fast.
Oh, so I guess I can stop taking it easy on you.
Oh!
Wow, Jet's gear is extreme. I didn't even know they could move that fast.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim for Vector.
Yeah, 'cause he's so slow.
The fake announcers weren't wrong. I tried my best, but Jet's speed was undeniable. I watched him pull away from me while my hopes of an easy confession faded, like a cold winter's breath under the half-moon's watchful glow. Or like a sneeze in the wind. One of them.
I knew I'd beat you, Vector, but I didn't think I'd humiliate you. This is just sad.
Jet, you're a champion extreme gear racer, and I'm a detective. We're a little mismatched.
How about I cut you a little slack then? Here, I'll turn around backward and still beat you.
Oh boy.
Hey, look, there's a maintenance truck pulling onto the tracks.
Jet.
Jet doesn't see it. He's gonna crash right into it.
Boss! Boss! Turn around! Boss! Boss!
Jet, in front of you.
What? What's that? I can't hear you.
Jet,
over the
he's
sound
trying
of
to
my
warn you.
awesomeness.
You cannot tell me you can Jet, how big is your ego? And how much wind is blowing at them at the speed they're going that he can't hear the maintenance truck?
Jet may not have seen the truck veering blindly into his path, but I did. And while I might
Do the
have
right
lost
thing.
the race, I could still save a life.
Yeah.
Putting everything I had into it, I pulled up just close enough. I've only got one thing to say to you, Jet.
Yeah, what's that? Don't rub my face in it too hard.
No.
Nope. Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. Slow motion.
Hey! Vector just roared Jet off his gear! That's cheating!
You all right?
Yeah, I think so. I saw that truck, you know,
Jet.
in plenty of time.
Jet!
I just let you act like you saved my life to make you feel better.
Sure.
Get your story straight. Because Charmy, Wave, and Storm are almost here.
Boss! You okay, boss? You almost bit the big one!
Vector, you totally kept him from smushing into that truck. You were amazing.
It was a pretty close call, Jet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change anything. I'm still not cooperating with any private eyes. But you do have my word. We had nothing to do with any stolen artifacts.
There we go.
Why would we want some dusty old museum piece anyway? If it's not Babylonian, we're not interested. All right, come on, you two. We got an airship to fuel up.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I can't believe you almost died, boss.
You know what? Quiet, you. That never happened.
What happened here?
Oh, SEO, you missed it. Jet said he talked if Vector could beat him, and Vector couldn't beat him, but he saved Jet's life, and Jet says the rogues didn't steal the lens thingy.
Huh. Noted. You're not hurt then, Vector?
Just slower than I'd like.
Well, I don't believe it was Rouge who took the lens either. I just ran into her, back at the copter, and she proclaimed her innocence. Pretty sure she was telling the truth.
Wait, Rouge is here?
Was here. She left.
Oh man, Rouge is cool. I wish I could have talked to her.
Where'd she go?
No idea. One second she was there, the next she was gone. It galls me to admit it, but I find her stealth impressive. I'm not sure even I could have disappeared like that. Hey!
What? What's wrong?
She took one of my kunai. How?
I knew it had to be one of SPO's kunai because of what we see in this artwork. Way to go, Rouge. And now, I guarantee after this episode of Chaotix Casefiles, there's going to be 3 people that the fans will ship Rouge with. Well, 3 of the consistent ones. It's Knuckles, Shadow, and now we have SPO. This episode is making me laugh so many times.
One of my ninja throwing darts gone, just like that. And she replaced it with a note?
Here, let me see that. It says, you boys should probably check out the museum at Spiral Hill.
Spiral
if
Hill?
You can get there fast enough.
Oh, hang on. Are we going to see Tangle and Jewel from the comics? If they have Tangle or Jewel show up for the Chaotix Casefiles next time, I will lose it. I mean, Tangle and Whisper are confirmed to be appearing inside Racing Crossworlds as playable characters.
Hey, you realize you're giving me hives here, right? Talking about a speed contest and me out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you were very much not there when it happened, Sonic. So I don't know what you think I can do about it.
Never mind all that. What was it about Spiral Hill? Or why did the impertinent bat want you to go there?
Yeah, it's a good story, isn't it? I've even got the notorious Dr. Eggman hooked.
Yeah.
The notorious Dr. Eggman will drop you off a cliff if you don't get on with it. I need to know more about these ancient lenses.
Yeah.
All right. Keep your mustache on. We're just about to get to a really good part involving a couple of friends of ours, Tangle and Whisper.
I need a pillow. Be right back. I need to get a pillow. I still might be surprised if Jewel does appear. Oh man, I'm sorry. I can't believe I called that. I heard Spiral Hill and I'm like, oh, that is Tangle in Jewel's hometown. Maybe they're here. They'll be there. I'm close enough. They said Tangle and Whisper. But hey, Jewel also has her own mineral museum there, so maybe she'll be involved. But I can't believe I called it. I swear this is the first time I've actually watched this. I can't believe I called it. My face hurts. My face hurts because I'm smiling and laughing so much. I made the right choice grabbing a pillow to muffle my laughter. I was going to be loud if I didn't. Okay, I've calmed down now. I took a sip of water. I'm calm. Let's continue. We're almost done with this. It's already the end! What a time for me to pause it. Oh man, this was a good one. It's got me laughing a lot. I am somehow predicting this. I swear. I've said this many times, but this is the first time I've watched the episode. I have not watched this ahead of time, and yet I've been calling these things. Fun little race, the Babylon Rogues. Might be a new shipping between Rouge and Espeon now. Tingle and Whisper confirmed to be appearing next episode. I'm excited. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to episode 3 when it comes out. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a like and a comment. I'll leave a link to this episode of the Chaotix Casefiles in the description. Check out some of my other videos. I have some reactions and Let's Plays for Episode 5 Royal, Battle Wonderworld, and Sonic Frontiers. I plan to do Sonic Riders, but that's it takes some time for me to get set up, so I'm thinking of doing Sonic Mania beforehand. Just fill in for a game slot. And I will see you all later.